All right, hey, what's going on? Today's video is going to be about masculine and feminine energy, both healthy and wounded. So, in the seven Hermetic principles, there's this idea, I believe it's the seventh one, that everything is either masculine or feminine. And we see that in language. So, some in French and Spanish, those the romantic languages. I don't remember. They the romance language. They have masculine and feminine gender to things, and it's different to like male and female. Although that is the manifestation. I guess gender is the manifestation of masculine and feminine energy in terms of humans. One of the ways that it's manifested, but it's something distinct from that. And I don't know the science, and I don't know if we have scientifically been able to identify like what specifically makes something masculine versus feminine energy. Uh, they might discover one day some things in the subatomic world and quantum thingamabobs that gives rise to this. As science does, it always seems to figure it out. But for now, it's it's observed, and through countless generations of people, this knowledge, ancient knowledge, that we have these two energies and that we all have people within them have both of these energies. Um, they're separate but equal. So you see in the yin yang sign that they are complementary, and I guess that there's a that within each item there is elements of both, but within each item there's also a dominant energy. So, for example, with people, for biological males, we have a feminine part of us. We have, if we're the sun, the yang part, we have a bit of yin in us. We have a little bit of feminine in us. And part of integrating as a masculine, healthy masculine, is integrating that feminine part of us. But our dominant energy is still masculine. Likewise, for women, they have a masculine energy within them, but their dominant energy is feminine. And so when men and women come together, they are two equal pieces of the puzzle that creates a sacred union. This is in just traditional heterosexual couples. And you see even with gay couples, let's say two gay men, there's usually one who is dominantly masculine and another who is predominantly feminine. So it's not tied to sex, to biological sex. So I don't know if I contradicted myself at some point in here, but men can be, I guess. Then the question is, can a heterosexual man be predominantly feminine? Yeah, I could say. And a heterosexual woman be predominantly masculine. I guess it's possible as well. So I don't want to rule that out. Um, have it be the healthy and self-actualized version, and not like a coping mechanism. So like some men, their dominant energy naturally is masculine, but because of life and whatever, because they're wounded, they retreat to the feminine, and likewise for women. So I don't know if it's it's I don't know it's a healthy. It can be a healthy heterosexual man who is his dominant energy is feminine. But I think it's. I have no reason to believe why it wouldn't be it. I would have to have more interaction with this individual or a couple if it's a couple to assess and have my opinion, my one flawed opinion of whether I consider it like a healthy manifestation of that. Anyways, so what is healthy masculine energy? In terms of how we conceptualize it with regards to people and how in a functional sense. So the masculine energy is logic, it's action, it's goal oriented, so it's very focused in the doing. I won't read all of these because you can see it on the page. It's focused in kind of the external world. It's the manifester. It's the creator, creating energy. It's supportive. It has structure. It's order. Um, bold, initiating, competitively driven, but in a in a cooperative context and in alignment with values, with your personal values. The wounded masculine, which we see a lot of, is can be aggressive, it can be arrogant, it can be too in the mind and not integrated. So too much in the masculine and not integrating the feminine heart aspect of things. The wounded masculine will use sex for power. I'm sorry, that's the feminine. Will use sex for relief of stress or for disconnection, and will overly assume responsibility. All right, to the healthy feminine. So on the other side of the coin, we have the feminine energy is the emotional part, the intuitive part is focused on the being, focused on the internal, the intangible, is nurturing, compassionate, loving, vulnerable, and yearns to be passive, submissive, flowing, and yielding. Right. And so men again can have signs of healthy feminine, clearly, because emotions, all people have emotions. And women can likewise have aspects or have a masculine energy as well within them. The wounded feminine has trouble to place boundaries, seeks validation or attention, uses sex for power, can be emotionally manipulative and avoid responsibility, can be a drama queen, a victim, etc. That's the wounded feminine. So, all of our goal as an integrated masculine is to be in our healthy feminine and masculine energies, and that's what it means to be integrated, to be integrated in the archetypes, to be integrated in your energies, to heal from your wounded tendencies so that you're healthy. And when you're in a space to do that, then you attract what you are. So you attract friends who are on that journey, you attract mentors who are on that journey, partners. All of that comes when you are personally in a healthy state. Hope that all made sense. Let me know in the questions, comments, concerns, anything of what I said. Thanks.